This is Nightline and I'm Liyana Hassanel. The top stories. Slangor Sultan urges end to fake Hajj packages. And rise in NCDs among Malaysian workers, a growing concern. Good morning. The Sultan of Slangor, Sultan Sharafuddin Idris Shah, has cautioned Muslims against exploiting others by offering fraudulent Hajj packages for personal profit. His Royal Highness also expressed hope that the authorities will take this issue seriously and take firm action to prevent more pilgrims from falling victim to unlicensed and deceitful agents.
Ingatlah, agama Islam melarang umatnya menipu dan Allah SWT akan membalas segala dosa-dosa mereka yang berdaya oleh orang lain. Kita berharap pada masa akan datang tiada lagi kes jemaah haji yang tertipu oleh ejen-ejen yang tidak bertauliah.
Sultan Sharafuddin said this in his royal address at the Slangor level Hajj Premier Course in Shah Alam on Sunday. The ruler also expressed hope that this year's Hajj pilgrims will continue to uphold self-discipline throughout their time in the Holy Land, while preserving the good name of Slangor and Malaysia. Sultan Sharafuddin also reminded pilgrims to take care of their health, as the pilgrimage requires strong physical endurance. More than 8,300 pilgrims from across Slangor have been selected to perform the Hajj this year. Meanwhile, Lembaga Tabung Haji TH will work closely with the police and the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission MCMC to combat fraud involving Hajj and Umrah packages. Minister in the Prime Minister's Department for Religious Affairs, Datuk Muhammad Naim Mokhtar, stated that efforts will focus particularly on monitoring and addressing online content and advertisements promoting fraudulent packages.
Melihat kepada mana-mana kes yang melibatkan penipuan ini, untuk diambil tindakan. Ada tindakan yang mungkin memerlukan kita untuk berkolaborasi dengan pihak-pihak yang lain. Contohnya dengan MCMC. Ada yang promosi yang diangkat ataupun itu melalui secara atas salian.
Muhammad Naim also urged those intending to perform Umrah to first verify the status of travel agents with the Tourism, Arts and Culture Ministry before making any payments. As for the Hajj pilgrimage, only 37 Hajj tour operators have been authorized and licensed to manage pilgrims. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim has welcomed the Gerakan Ekonomi Madani Gema initiative as a positive step towards ensuring Bumiputra entrepreneurs remain competitive both locally and internationally. However, he issued a reminder that selected contractors must be directly involved in the fields they apply for, rather than merely profiting as middlemen without contributing meaningful work. Anwar on Sunday attended the Gema 2025 event organised by the Malay Chamber of Commerce Malaysia, DPMM. Its president, Nur Shahrin Hamidon, said the Prime Minister expressed satisfaction with the implementation of Gema, noting that it aligns well with the current government's policies.
Hari ini kita dapat satu endorsement juga sebenarnya daripada Perdana Menteri kepada Dewan Perniagaan Malaysia, dan Datuk Seri Anwar ada memberitahu bahawa selepas daripada ini akan ada banyak lagi engagement, involvement di antara Dewan Perniagaan dan juga pihak pembuat dasar.
In January, DPMM announced the launch of the Gema initiative, which adopts a consortium-based approach to involve Malay entrepreneurs, including small and medium enterprises, SMEs, in accessing mega projects that were previously dominated by large corporations. Currently, Gema focuses on 10 key industries, including solar energy, construction, telecommunications, agriculture, and shipping. There is growing concern over the increase in non-communicable diseases, NCDs, among Malaysia's workforce, which could hinder long-term productivity and economic growth. The worrying trend was highlighted by Human Resources Minister Stephen Sim, based on a report from the Social Security Organisation SOCSO, which revealed that an average of 80 contributors were diagnosed with various illnesses daily in 2024. Speaking at an event in Putrajaya on Sunday, Sim emphasized the importance of workers maintaining both physical and mental well-being in order to continue contributing to the nation's economic growth and development.
Kalau kita ingin membina sebuah Malaysia, tanah air, bangsa, menjaga agama dengan lebih baik, dengan lebih hebat, membina bangsa dan tanah air dengan lebih mulia, maka rakyat Malaysia khususnya golongan pekerja harus punya kudrat fizikal dan mental yang gagah.
According to the National Health and Morbidity Survey, nearly 2.3 million Malaysian adults are living with NCDs, such as diabetes, hypertension, and high cholesterol. SOCSO statistics indicate that the number of contributors affected by these conditions increased by 26.5% in just 2 years, from 2022. Sim also cited data from the Health Ministry, which shows that Malaysia faces losses of up to 64.2 billion ringgit annually, equivalent to 4.2% of the country's GDP, due to healthcare costs and lost productivity associated with NCDs. The minister urged all Malaysians to adopt healthier lifestyles, stressing that the strength of the nation relies on the well-being of its workforce. The admission system for Mara Junior Science College, MRSM, and boarding schools, SBP, will be streamlined starting with next year's January intake. Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Sri Ahmad Zahid Hamidi said the move aims to prevent overlapping offers and enhance the efficiency of the student placement process.
Dia boleh mohon kedua-duanya, tetapi bila penyelarasan dilakukan hanya satu tawaran.
Zahid said this during a media conference after attending an event at MRSM Lenggong in Perak on Sunday. He explained that students usually accept the MRSM offer first, as it is issued earlier, but tend to change their minds once they receive an offer from a boarding school later on. On another matter, Zahid stressed that there is zero tolerance for bullying at MRSM institutions, and any student found guilty of such misconduct will be expelled. His comments follow the recent expulsion of 7 MRSM students earlier this month for bullying a classmate. All parties must pay more attention to the implementation of sex education in Malaysia. Women, Family and Community Development Minister Datuk Sri Nancy Shukri stressed that the issue requires a comprehensive approach involving schools, parents and various government agencies. According to Nancy, sex education can no longer be seen as a taboo topic, but rather as a crucial element in shaping values and protecting children and adolescents.
Kalau ia menjadi tabu, bagaimana kita membuatkannya satu perkara yang boleh menimbulkan minat kepada anak-anak untuk mengetahui itu adalah satu nilai yang perlu mereka pelajari, dan ibu bapa juga. Kita perlu membawa ibu bapa bersama.
She said this to the media after opening the Malaysia Madani Statehood Seminar in Lundu, Sarawak on Sunday. Nancy added that although sex education is part of the current curriculum, its content remains minimal and is not sufficiently emphasized. She noted that the matter has also been discussed in meetings chaired by Prime Minister Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim, involving various ministries and government agencies. Reading, a pastime once closely associated with books, newspapers, and other printed materials, has evolved alongside rapid technological advancements. Modernization has played a key role in shifting Malaysia's reading culture by offering digital alternatives to traditional print. Nightline's Muhammad Nadir Asfar reports.
Reading offers a unique experience, whether it's the tactile feel of a physical book to the convenience of an e-book. Each has its own charm, from the lasting connection a physical book can create to the instant access and portability of an e-book.
In celebration of World Book Day 2025 this Wednesday, the chosen theme is Read Your Way, a fitting reflection of the diverse ways in which people today choose to engage with reading. For Books for a Better World founder Adrian Ng, his love for physical printed books has led him to start an initiative that gives back to the community.
We are also contributing books to the public. We contribute to like refugee learning centres. We work together with the state government, the Adons contributing to their community libraries and such.
Adrian also believes that physical books provide a depth of engagement that digital formats simply cannot replicate.
You actually don't have to scroll, but you turn the pages. I think, I don't know why, but it somehow feels better, you know, when you hold a physical book. Kind of hard to explain, but a lot of people share that same feeling with me.
Members of the public also shared their thoughts on their preferred way to read, whether through physical books or digital formats.
I would prefer to read e-books online because it's much more accessible as compared to physical books. Because physical books I need to buy or I need to go to the library to borrow the books.
For me, I personally enjoy to read using the physical one because it's affordable and I can get the books from the library.
I like online books because it is easily accessible and it's compiled in PDF form. So I think I can read it anywhere, anytime, which is very convenient for me.
For me, I believe that online book is much more convenient because we do not have to go to places like a bookstore to buy our desired book.
I prefer traditional physical book because it doesn't really strain my eye because the screen is too bright for me.
Regardless of the medium, Malaysians have built a strong love for reading and continue to embrace stories, knowledge and ideas in their own unique ways. Muhammad Nadir Asfar for Nightline TV3.
Dengan UiTM crash, woman claims trial to attempted murder. This and more after this breather.
Kita nak pop, 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 meriah satu kampung pop, pop, pop. Kita kasih Rio sampai besok. Kasih pop, pop, raya pop, pop, pop.
Kalau kita sama-sama, tak ada siapa berani hadap kita. Aku, Gas. Haris suruh aku apa?
Macam nak tengok video penuh, saksikan video muzik Raya Pop Pop ditonton. Pop Pop. Hai Pop.
Aku tengah cek girl baru ni dan aku tahu siapa.
Siapa? Aunty rasa kalau aunty pujuk mak nak tak? Dokumen tak guna tu. Aku dah bakar. Kenapa mak buat macam tu?
Berapa ni bang? 5,000.
5,000? Repair apa ni Akil?
Aku nak pakailah isi tu. Aku pun nak hidup macam orang lain juga.
Jadi kau nak lari daripada aku tak?
Okey!
Dari rahim yang sama, Isnin hingga Khamis, 10 malam. Di Samarinda TV3 dan stream sekarang melalui Tonton.
Gejala rempit dan lumba haram kian membara dalam kalangan anak muda. Di manakah kesudahannya?
Bersama raikan bulan April sebagai bulan kesedaran penyakit Parkinson.
Musim haji bakal tiba. Waspada dengan janji manis visa mujamalah.
Kepada lepasan SPM, rancang hala tuju sebaik mungkin selepas terima keputusan.
Beli dulu, bayar kemudian. Adakah ianya peluang atau perangkap? Saksikan kupasannya dalam Soal Wang.
Isnin hingga Jumaat 10 pagi.
Eksklusif di Tonton dan di TV3.
Kahwin dengan anak I dan carikan calon isteri untuk anak I.
Ikatan yang katanya hanya sementara.
Abang itu Mama kan?
Itu apa?
Abang itu Mama yang kita tidur bilik asing.
Tapi saat hati mula berbicara, mungkinkah ada rasa yang tak disangka?
Saya tak sangka pula yang awak sayang dengan saya.
Apa sayang-sayang?
Ke awak nak saya cakap benda cara lain?
Calon isteri buat suami. Isnin hingga Jumaat 7 malam di Akasia TV3. PDRM pantau jenayah jalanan.
Berapa kali masuk kak? Dua. Kes.
Come on. CCTV bantu tindakan penguatkuasaan.
Proses semua tu berlaku daripada A to Z. Kita rekod kat sini pengecaman mengenai pakaian, helmet yang digunakan, motor kenderaan yang digunakan.
Saksikan 999 Selasa jam 9 malam di TV3 dan stream sekarang melalui Tonton.
Welcome back. An investigation is currently underway into the collision involving two buses at Universiti Utara Malaysia, UUM, which resulted in the death of a student. Higher Education Minister Datuk Sri Zamri Abdul Kadir said a full report will be released once the investigation is complete.
Manarina Hasham Muhammad Karim, aged 22, from Felda Cempla in Labis, Johor, died after being struck by one of the buses involved in the incident. The mishap occurred at a bus stop along Jalan Persiaran Perdana, UUM Sintok campus at around 8:45 a.m. on Saturday. Initial investigations found that a bus which had stopped to pick up passengers was hit from behind by another bus. The impact caused the front bus to lurch forward, crashing into a metal barrier and hitting the victim. Manarina was rushed to Sultan of Slangor Hospital in Alostar but was confirmed dead at 6:30 p.m. Zamri, on behalf of his ministry, extended his condolences to the family of the late student and prayed that they be granted strength in facing this difficult time. He added that UUM has also taken the necessary steps to assist the victim's family. Meanwhile, the passing of the fourth semester marketing undergraduate has deeply saddened her family. According to her younger brother, Muhammad Haziq Muhammad Karim, her message encouraging him to follow in her footsteps to university will never be forgotten.
Dia periam, bertanggungjawab, tapi ada masa dia tegas lah. Tapi dia maksudnya adik-adik dia fokus belajar untuk keluarga dia juga. Banyak kali macam tu cakap. Semangat belajar, jangan berhenti sekolah. Rajin belajar, nanti dah besar susah kalau tak dapat sambung belajar.
Manarina's remains were returned to her hometown following a post-mortem on Sunday and will be laid to rest at the Felda Cempla Muslim Cemetery.
In Terengganu, a woman driver has been charged in the Kuala Terengganu High Court with attempted murder in connection with a crash that killed 3 University Technology Mara UiTM Dungun students and seriously injured another in October last year. 50-year-old Norizan Ismail, however, claimed trial after the charge was read to her before Judge Datuk Hassan Abdul Ghani on Sunday.
According to the charge sheet, the housewife is accused of attempting to murder 21-year-old Muhammad Amar Danish Muhammad Ridwan, causing him injuries in the process. The offence was allegedly committed at Jalan Pantai at 7:35 p.m. on October 9th, 2024. The court set May 20th for next case mention. On March 2nd, the mother of 3 also pleaded not guilty at the same court to charges of murdering 3 other UiTM students. In the tragic incident that occurred in front of the university, 25-year-old Muhammad Akmal Matukirin, 20-year-old Ku Adib Aizat Ku Azmi, and Khairil Anwar Jamaluddin, also 20, were killed after the motorcycle they were riding on together with Muhammad Amar was struck from behind by the accused, who was driving a sports utility vehicle.
In Kedah, a coconut shell processing factory producing carbon black in Kubang Pasu has been slapped with an immediate stop work order on Saturday. The notice was issued after the factory was found to be causing air pollution that led to discomfort among nearby residents.
State Department of Environment DOE Director Sharifah Zakia Said Sahab said they received a public complaint on Friday and conducted an investigation the same day, which confirmed the validity of the claim. She added that the premises was ordered to cease operations so that immediate corrective measures can be carried out to control the pollution. The factory was also subjected to an equipment operation detention order under the Environmental Quality Act due to the failure to install a chimney unit and air pollution control equipment at the premises during the burning process. A notice had also been issued to the operator to carry out immediate repair and maintenance within the detention period. The factory will only be allowed to resume operations once the DOE is satisfied with the corrective measures taken.
Police have recorded the statement of a security guard believed to have shot a machete-wielding man to end his rampage in Banting, Slangor on Saturday. Kuala Langat Police Chief Superintendent Muhammad Akmal Rizal Radzi stated the individual who was shot had sustained a fractured right leg following the incident.
In a statement on Sunday, Akmal Rizal said the security guard stationed at Banting Hospital was not detained, but his statement was recorded to assist in the investigation. A video of the incident has gone viral on social media, showing the machete-wielding man acting aggressively before he was shot in the leg by the security guard at a restaurant near the hospital. According to Akmal Rizal, authorities received a distress call from an individual at 12:05 a.m. on Saturday, reporting that his younger brother was acting violently at home. Later at 3:30 p.m. the same day, police received another call regarding an incident where a man was behaving aggressively and allegedly pointed a machete at a medical officer at a restaurant before the man was shot. The case is being investigated under the Penal Code and the Arms Act.
Exec linked to Bangkok building collapse arrested. The details when Nightline returns.
Aku bekerja dengan company. Company nak aku jaga kampung ni. Selamat datang ke kampung Ketayang. Ada kau batas?
Awak ni perikau tu?
Dialah satu-satunya harapan kita sekarang.
Company akan ambil alih perniagaan biji timah.
Dia nak suruh kami semua lawan askar Belanda ke?
Bukan askar Belanda, tapi 6 jilaka.
Macam nak tengok video penuh, saksikan video muzik Raya Pop-Pop ditonton. Pop-Pop. Hai Pop.
You don't know how much I love you.
Dia tak boleh macam ni dia.
Perempuan tu sekarang rampas lelaki yang patut kahwin dengan aku.
Aku takkan lupa apa yang kau buat dekat aku, Aizee.
Urusan apa yang penting sangat? Urusan dengan perempuan lain.
Bila masa dia dah ada isteri lain, kenapa dia nak nikah dengan aku?
Calon isteri buat suami, Isnin hingga Jumaat 7 malam di Akasia TV3.
Biji getah ni kalau musim dia jatuh tu, ramai-ramai orang kampung akan pergi cari sebab nak buat asam rom. Sekarang gulai rom ni dah jadi macam makanan yang rare, eksotik.
Memang seronok lah. Masa kecil-kecil tak ada permainan lain dah. Tak ada benda lain, goli tak ada masa tu.
Lidah ni dia ada satu keseronokan tersendiri. Betul-betul orang minat boleh merasai dia punya kepuasan dia. Kita dapat hit target, kita dapat kena sasaran. Capai satu saat kepuasan yang susah nak huraikan dengan kata bicara lah.
Dia mendapat ajaran ini ketika dia berada di dalam penjara di Singapura.
Tok Guru ini memperjelaskan bahawa mereka ni tak ada masalah pun untuk berpelukan di antara lelaki dan perempuan.
Tertuduh menganggap dirinya sudah mencapai darjat tinggi sehingga tidak lagi perlu beribadat.
Siapa Tok Guru ni? Takkan sampai level Tuhan sampai boleh cabut nyawa orang.
Kuih Raya Aneka Rasa, Selat Cerita Rama, meriah suasana. Cinta sesungguhnya.
Awak ni sama macam lukisan-lukisan awak.
Cuba awak jangan pandang pada kekecewaan.
Sakana.
Abang, tolong nenek tu datang balik, bang.
Kau guna bomo sebab kau cemburu.
Derai.
Dia dekat dengan aku.
Kenapa? Nak buat apa?
Kau jangan sampai aku jerit dekat sini.
Indahkan memori Syawal di Cerita Rama TV3 setiap Sabtu 10 malam dan stream juga melalui Tonton.
The foreign news. A large police operation are now underway in Germany on Sunday to find one or more shooters who killed 2 men in the center of the country. The bodies of the two victims, both with gunshot wounds, were found in front of a residential address near Frankfurt at about 6 p.m. local time on Saturday. According to authorities, a large deployment of police have fanned out, backed by a helicopter, to find the perpetrators. So far, authorities have yet to discover the motive behind the murder, but an investigation into the case have been opened. In Australia, wild seas have claimed its sixth life over the Easter long weekend, with hazardous surf conditions finally expected to ease throughout Sunday. Authorities said 2 people were fishing in the Royal National Park when they were swept into the water at about 11 a.m. local time. 1 man died at the scene, while a 14-year-old boy was taken to a local hospital and is in a stable condition. The death marked the 6th water-related fatality, and while some hazardous surf conditions are expected to ease, emergency services are continuing to urge beachgoers to remain vigilant. The death also comes after the body of a rock fisherman was found on Saturday morning. In another development, Thai authorities have arrested a Chinese executive from the company that was building a Bangkok skyscraper that collapsed, leaving dozens dead following a major earthquake. The country's justice minister on Saturday said that a court had issued arrest warrants for 4 individuals, including 3 Thai nationals for breaching the Foreign Business Act. The Department of Special Investigation said that one of the 4 who had been arrested were a Chinese company representative, who they named as Zhang. Zhang is listed as a 49% shareholder in the firm, while the 3 Thai citizens have a 51% stake in the company. Thailand's Foreign Business Act, however, stated that foreigners may hold no more than 49% of shares in a company, and there is significant evidence that shows the 3 Thais were holding shares for other foreign independents. Israeli forces have killed 44 people in the past 24 hours as they continue to bomb camps for displaced people. In its latest death toll update, Gaza's health ministry on Sunday said that in addition to the deaths, there have also been 145 injuries. It added that there are still a number of victims under the rubble as well as on the streets, but ambulance and civil defense crews are unable to reach them. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, meanwhile, pledged to intensify the war on Gaza after Hamas rejected an Israeli proposal for a temporary truce. Earlier, the Palestinian group demanded a deal to fully end the war in exchange for the release of remaining captives. Switching to sports, bowling, the 2025 Malaysian Open. National bowler Sin Lee Jane lived up to the expectations by clinching the Women's Masters title after defeating Singapore's New Hui Fen in the stepladder finals on Sunday. The 32-year-old Lee Jane rose to the occasion with a strong performance to beat Hui Fen 222 to 198 and claim the championship. This marks Lee Jane's second Malaysian Open title, having previously won in 2016. Lee Jane had previously secured her spot in the final after topping second round of 8-game with a total of 1,825 pinfalls. In the men's masters category, teen sensation Ethan Damien Goh pulled off the stunning upset by clinching the men's Open title. The 15-year-old rising star, who had already won the boys' Open crown earlier in the week, capped off a dream run by toppling defending champion Hafiz Zainuddin 220 to 180 in the final to claim his first senior title. On to football, the Super League. 4 matches took place on Sunday night. Terengganu FC ended their campaign with a 3-0 win over Kedah Darul Aman FC, while Kuching City FC edged Negeri Sembilan FC with a 3-1 victory. Elsewhere, Kuala Lumpur City thrashed Kelantan Darul Naim 5-2, and Sabah were narrowly defeated 1-0 by Perak FC. At the Tuanku Abdul Rahman Stadium, visitors Kuching went ahead in the 16th minute after Jordan Minta converted from the penalty spot. Petrus Shitambi extended their advantage just before the halftime whistle to make it 2-0. The hosts attempted a comeback in the second half through Salvan Anbualagan in the 71st minute, only for Minta to slot home another spot kick for the Cats in the dying minutes to end their campaign with a comfortable 3-1 win. Turning to tennis, the 2025 Munich Open. Alexander Zverev celebrated his birthday with a comfortable win over American Ben Shelton in the final on Sunday to claim a record-equaling 3rd title. The 28-year-old German crowd favourite produced an impressive performance, overcoming second-seed Shelton 6-2, 6-4 to secure his 24th career tour title on the tour. Having previously lifted the trophy in 2017 and 2018, Zverev has now matched fellow German Philipp Kohlschreiber's record of 3 Munich titles. This time around. Before we leave, let's take a look as vibrant and creatively designed kites filled the sky in China at the annual Weifang International Kite Festival. With that, I'm Liyana Hassanel. Thank you for watching and be well, Malaysia.